Forever King on the loser side of things. Potentially Forever King and Dad meeting up there. Dragon versus Nyx for top 8. Titanium Tigers is going to go down to play against Gross. Gross with a 3-1 over Rainbow Pride. Young Monster 3-1 over Star Charger. Young Monster versus Tsunami D on the loser side. That is the top 8, guys. As Tweedy going with Starfire, he had some interesting things to say about Starfire. Where I think he may have surprised himself with how well he did with her last week. He was very good in that top 8 with Starfire, and even getting there. Ooh, it's that glitter being on the wake up though. Back to back, SylverRye. Whoa!
Twice in a row. The ball's on this man. He trusted his read, and they worked. That's one thing we've seen from Tweety. Last week, he is not afraid to wake up, even if it kills him. And there was a lot of scary situations.
Can you not stand the heat?
Pretty close at it. First part got out beautifully. SylverRye now has to work his way in. On the great zoning, I say, from Starfire, and that's an easy deferment to the background bounce. That normal, it just sits there in activity for so long.
Good block on the wake up by SylverRye. This throw is not going to close out the first health bar. Trey Bad going to do the remainder of the work, pick up the distance. Cross up into another cross up.
A couple of low profiles there from Starfire, but SylverRye is not letting go of this pressure, keeping it on. And in a situation where you have to guess that up batarang into some plus frames, is Batman going to continue pressure? He's going to stagger. Going to throw more often than not coming. Just adding on to the corner combo, almost making it a half-lifer up to 500 damage.
Now Tweety has created the space. Trying to keep SylverRye out. Decides to come in, and a throw by SylverRye.
If you guys can, retweet that Twitter status that was just posted in the chat. Let's get some more viewers in here. Top 32 is beginning as we make our way to the top 16 to set our top 8 for the week. The Eagles just scored again as Tweety's trying to take his first bar of health. Trying to chip out and coming in with the oh my goodness. Calculated chip right there from Tweety. Eagles now 38-7 on the Vikings in the NFC Championship game to try to make the Super Bowl. That would have the Eagles going up against the Patriots. Very interesting.
It seems like it's all but over at this point with the score deficit like that, but we'll see.
Fighters approaching Brainiac's
we've seen crazy things happen.
That's true.
And I don't want to piss off any Atlanta fans in the chat, because I hope you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yo, Alexander the 1-3-2 over Forever King. He is waiting at loser semis.
3-2. And he will be waiting. Speaking of crazy things happening, Alexander the 1. Is he the 1? Is he Neo? Is he Jet Li in the 1? Who knows? But Gab is going to try to work his way through the loser bracket to meet up with him just before top 16. That actually might be in top 16.
Tweety throwing literally everything on the stage to just keep SylverRye at bay. Jump ins. Straight back going to open Tweety up. The wake up. SylverRye, so many situations where he gets the hits, but Tweety's either been airborne or in a weird recovery state. Just hasn't been able to get his damage. And speaking of wake ups that aren't true wake ups, that's one of them. Closing out that first health bar for SylverRye, keeping himself in this thing. What a jump over that forward 3. Tweety wakes up so much.
You must admit this is exciting.
It can be aggravating when you fight Tweety, just how much he wakes up, but then he'll hit you with the mix-up of not waking up, and he'll play a really heavy mind game with you. And that's something that I really like to see from Tweety. Oh my goodness, beating out the read attempt from SylverRye, breaking that 4-3. And it looks like he's
dashes in.
Looks like Alexander the One is also known as Platinum Raid, and he plays Starfire. And he is actually in the chat. Platinum.
Oh, okay,
Raid.
sweet.
Congratulations, sir. And welcome before the doctor.
SylverRye coming in with the back one, staggers. Good scout by SylverRye. That is a full punish. Tweety didn't have the bar to keep it safe.
Yield.
I'm Batman.
Oh, this chip. So much of Tweety, and you knew that there was going to be a special coming, whether it was the hair spin or the hair flip.
Starfire wins.
So what we see, a switch from SylverRye to possibly Supergirl, maybe Hellboy, not sure, but
Maybe even Liu Kang.
These matches have been, yeah, bring out the Liu Kang, let's show him.
Yeah, Tweety's looked really strong these past 2 weeks with Starfire. Be on the lookout, guys.
Starfire.
He's looking more and more comfortable. And
Fighters
again,
conduct.
playing a little more similar. Yes, he woke up a lot with Superman as well. But it looks like Starfires they're just annoying to deal with. And that's what Tweety did in MK. He loved to play the wake up mind games with you, with Kenshi, and they were hard to deal with as well. And on top of that, amazing zoning, good chip, and he sometimes finds ways to do some damage. But this is a character that he's, I don't know if he's admired, but he's really had an eye for since the release, and I'm glad to see him actually commit. Because it's been a struggle for him. He's tried for a few weeks, didn't get the results. Fantastic universe chance. Look at his damage. But yeah, I'm really glad to see him go back and start to stick to this character.
And we saw these wake-ups really getting stuffed out by Samij when it was Tweety versus Samij. SylverRye got a couple good ones at the start of the match, but hasn't been able to shut him down. That is a full punish. Good recognition by SylverRye just to throw out that standing one.
Oh, and he's right there. That's just a mind game on top of a mind game. You think he's gonna wake up with the actual flip? No, he wakes up with a spin. Tweety, you savage.
And that's gonna do damage over time.
Why do you not yield?
I'm Batman.
That's the second time we've heard that tonight. SylverRye does still have a clash at his disposal. Should he need it? Nice meter burn battering. Oh wow, crossed up. SylverRye just needs a little bit more. But he's gonna have a tough time building up this meter, but Tweety can't take the trade.
Ready for more?
Here comes the wildfire.
Tweety not having bars, that trait will not be a mid. Oh no, Tweety! 11 health points remaining just when he got the bar. 3-0 over SylverRye. We'll be moving on. That was 4 top 16. What a call out by